Hello YouTube, it's your boy Master Cyclone T from Team Darkside. I'm over here with Voto Saka, Chocolate Rain, and Hero on the camera. And Chocolate Rain, supposedly he's bringing us a spicy deck today. Let's see what we got.
Alright, so it's a dragon deck. I started using this. I wanted to make it rockets, but I don't like how they work. They work fast, but they're kind of slow when it comes to summoning extra deck stuff. So I had to put in a bunch of stuff in there, and I'm not gonna lie, I downloaded YGO Pro at work. I'm not gonna tell my job so I won't get fired, but I downloaded it at work, and I played for like 3 or 4 hours, and I found a bunch in the middle of the video. And I downloaded a bunch of different decks, and I downloaded a bunch of different cards, and I finally found a deck that works.
I'm gonna share this video to his boss.
So, first card for the monsters, you got Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. One copy. You already know why it's a dragon deck.
You might want to have it.
One Black Dragon Callow Serpent. Of course, you can run 2 Black Dragon Callow Serpents, but I prefer to run 1 because I run a Destrudo, the Lost Dragon's Fish Frishin, whatever. I run that. I didn't like it at first because you got to pay half your life points, but it's a tuner, and you can pretty much get a lot of different stuff out with it, like Boral Savage if you need to, stuff like that. 2 white Dragon Wyvern Busters. So, of course, because you got the Destrudo and the Black Dragon. Plus, the deck is filled with dark monsters, so it's easy to get out. 2 Gateway Dragons. Pretty much, if your opponent controls Link Monster, you can special summon this one. And it's a level 4. Idea. It was not. So, this was mine. It was really hard to get, even though it's cheap. It's hard to get because nobody used it. And I kind of liked it.
Wait, card you forgot? Nobody knows what it is?
Yeah, because it's not really used, but I kind of liked it only because it reminded me a lot of Goblin Burn.
So
Summon him to special something else from the hand.
Say you have
or Marauding Captain.
Generation class. Yeah. This is your generation class, and it's a GB2.
3, this is where the rocket engine comes in. 3 Magna Rockets.
And let's say it boosts the it does this.
Separate these.
It's really good because it becomes a defense, a critical, and
2 Auto Rockets. 2 Shell Rockets.
GB2.
2 Rocket Synchrons.
Okay, right now. Watch.
Basically because it's a tuner. 2 Annis Rocket Dragon.
This doesn't give it.
And 1 Metal Rocket Dragon.
So it returns it, and it doubles the attack of
now,
in front of it.
Now with this one, I don't care for the rockets too much, but I really wanted to use the deck, so I had to build it. They pretty much got the same effect where a Link Monster targets them, you activate their effect. Then at the end phase, you get another effect from it.
52. Automatic plus a critical. You get it? So imagine if you
3
do
Ash
that,
Blossoms.
and you also activate Force.
Just cause it's hand trap.
You
already know what the Ash Blossoms does.
1 or 2 forces up in there. You just
self-explanatory. That's it for the monsters.
For attacks. That's why this card's really good.
Spells. 1 Allure Darkness. I don't like it at 2. 1 Raigeki.
You should run
1 Foolish Burial. I don't like dual terminal, but whatever. 1 Boot Sector Launch. Now with this, it's not really mandatory, but you can run a 2nd Boot Sector Launch if you want.
I just noticed you got no.
I prefer to run this at 2. 1 or 2 is fine, but 1 for now is good.
You don't have to run them, but I recommend them.
3 Rocket Launches.
I do shit.
I'm sorry. 3 Quick Launch. Summon a rocket from the deck, but
shit right here, right now.
It cannot attack, also destroy during the end phase. You can link with it, and rockets get their effects if they're destroyed by card effects. So Quick Launch is good. 3 World Legacy Guard Dragons.
Maybe they're over there.
3 Dragon Shrines. These cards are self-explanatory in the Dragon deck. 2 Squib Draws. 2 Called by the Graves. And 1 Poly. Why Poly? I know Poly is a little weird. I'll explain why I put Poly in there later when I get to the extra deck. But I put Poly in there for a specific reason.
Okay.
For the extra deck, 1 Boral Savage Dragon. 1 is enough. There's plenty of ways you can get this out. You can use the Guard Dragon engine to get it out, but it could be, you can sync with it easy. If you feel like you want to use it for that, but if you use the Guard Dragons, you don't get the synchro effect, so it's best to use its own synchro on your own. Hot Red Dragon and Crystal Wing and Black Rose Dragon, because they can be brought out with the Guard Dragon's effect, and they get their effects.
Black Rose doesn't get its effect though.
Black Rose doesn't?
No.
Why not?
It's Synchro Summon.
Well, yeah, when it's Synchro Summon. But for that's what a combo with Destrudo and White Wyvern Buster come in. Because if you lower it by 4, it'll be at 3. And then you can instantly go into a Black Rose and then blow the field. And if you got rockets on the field, they were all destroyed by card effects. So during the end phase, you get effects. But it's more like a field reset for when you can't get shit.
Okay.
Abyss is for negates. Crystal Wing is for negates and other stuff like that. You already know what it does. Pretty good staples. Borreload Dragon. If you have a Boral Savage, I'm sorry, Boral Sword, you can put Boral Sword, but I don't want to buy it, so I don't have it. And I rather want Boral Savage than Borreload because it's easier. Of course, Augur Pain, LP, and Pitsy. 1 Topologic Trisbania, just for backfield clear. 2 Booster Dragons to target your rockets to get the first effect off. And it's easy to get this out, and then you can instantly go into other link plays. Wee Witch's Apprentice, simply because it gives you a boost, and it's another rank 2 you can go into, and it opens up these right here to get out the other LP and Pisty. Twin Triangle Dragon, because it's, it targets, you can give something 500. I'm sorry, I don't think it targets. Yeah, basically it targets a monster in the graveyard level 5 or higher, and you can special summon it for only 500 life points, and it's a dragon. It'll help you get up the board. Link Haribo, self-explanatory. I have a few level 1s in here like the Rocket Synchrons where you just absolutely need to defend yourself because of bad plays. And the reason I put Poly in here was because of Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. In the format we playing in today, negates are really big, as well as big monsters, and as well as just powerhouses in general. And this deck has so many dark monsters in here, so Starving Venom only requires 2 dark monsters on the field. With Quick Launch, I can get 1 out. With Squib Draw, with things like Red Eyes Darkness Metal, I can get 4 dragons in no time at all. 1 Poly will get him out. Then he's a built-in Honest. So you target a monster, gain the attack added to his, then you pick another monster, it gets that monster's original name and effect until end of turn.
Oh.
So it's a good way to put that in there, but it's a trump card, like last minute. Don't rely on it. I don't rely on it. I put it in there when I couldn't get over a Boral Sword.
Okay.
So I copied it, gained this attack, then I copied Boral Sword.
Alright. Is there anything else you would change from the deck?
Yes, I would. I would take out 1 Anis Rocket. I'm sorry, 1 Anis Rocket and add another Boot Sector Launch.
Okay.
Other than that, the deck is pretty good. And I would also take out 1 Booster Rocket for Twin Burst Dragon, Triple Burst Dragon.
Yeah.
So I take out 1 of these for a Triple Burst Dragon.
Alright, guys. Thank you for the deck profile. I hope you enjoyed the deck profile by Chocolate Rain right here. This video was sponsored to us by Galaxy Gaming.
Brought to you by Galaxy.
The best place to play video games and card games. Come and check them out. And this playmat right here that we have, that we made it was done by Duelist Kingdom HTX. Go check them out at their Instagram.
I will make a combo video also.
Shout out to Saiyan Wolf, which is not here, and Twilight, which is not here with us today. And this was Master Sai from Team Darkside signing out. Deuce.